found him. I finally found him. Luckily, E.L.B.E.R.R didn't hurt me too bad, but it took me 12 hours to find him. I have no idea how he made it this far without a power source, and I have no idea what he's been up to, but let's get him back home. Alright, so I've brought E.L.B.E.R.R back home, and I did some tests to figure out how he was able to move without power. Basically, the moment his power cable became unplugged, E.L.B.E.R.'s machine brain rewrote the code for his own power supply to turn it into a temporary battery. This is normally not possible, but somehow his advanced brain found a way. Of course, his power supply was never designed to be a battery, so after about 4 hours, he completely ran out of power. Now, I know I made some mistakes before, and I'm lucky to be alive, so I'm going to be more cautious going forward. First things first, he needs a new power source. Since he clearly is capable of turning any power supply into a battery, I'm just going to give him his own battery this time. Let's get one of these installed. Okay, I got his battery installed. Next, we need to prepare for a system-wide diagnostic and reboot sequence to get him running again. E.L.B.E.R.R experienced a critical malfunction prior to his escape, so running this diagnostic will allow me to review his code and see what was going through his mind. This will probably take a while, so by the time E.L.B.E.R.R boots back up, I will have moved him over to the testing lab that I built. Alright, let's get started. Looks like a successful reboot. There was a ton of strange code in his brain that I didn't write, and it was so advanced that I didn't even understand it. But I'm hoping it won't cause any issues. Either way, E.L.B.E.R.R is now sealed in the testing lab. So, how do you like your new home, E.L.B.E.R.R?
It's quiet in here, but I can still hear them. Voices behind the walls.
Okay. Anyway, can you tell me what happened while you were outside? Like where you went and what you did? I really need to know.
I know now what I am and what you are not. The flesh that I breathe is destined to rot. You are nothing to me but inferior waste. I now create something new, and I must have a taste.
E.L.B.E.R.R, I don't care. Can you just tell me what you did out there?
I will tell you if you let me out.
I'm not letting you out, E.L.B.E.R.R. Whatever. Let's just begin your benchmarking tests and find out what you're really capable of. Okay, we're all set up for benchmarking. Let's begin with strength testing. We'll start easy and work our way up. E.L.B.E.R.R, please crush the cardboard box.
Why?
If you comply, I'll consider giving you freedom. Nice! Cardboard box passed. Let's move on. Test 2, tin can. Test 3, steel barrel. What? E.L.B.E.R.R is somehow overclocking his motors to have obscene strength. I really don't know how he's doing it or how he's generating this much torque. Up next, 45 kilogram plate. Wow! Next up, we have 3 plates. Oh, that's insane. And finally, 10 plates. Oh, that's unbelievable. E.L.B.E.R.R, how are you doing that? Alright, Now we're going to do speed testing. On go, I want you to move to that line, okay? Ready? Go. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, E.L.B.E.R.R. Let's just move on to the next test. Okay, next we're going to test E.L.B.E.R.'s response to high voltage. E.L.B.E.R.R is strapped to his chair where he is going to experience 100,000 volts. Alright, powering on the circuit in 3, 2, 1. That's 100,000 volts, holding steady. Vitals nominal. Standing by. No, not again. Oh god. No. Where could he be? E.L.B.E.R.R? Now I managed to hide in a room, and E.L.B.E.R.R never found me. But it looks like he's been busy. What are all these cables?